just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. The second down throw is incomplete.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
12. Higgins sent in motion. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. That is caught right side by Beckham.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down. And he will get down here as he wisely avoids the contact. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9. Burrow to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Burrow now. A dive and a catch. Incredible. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. Throwing here on third and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. After After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick 6. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll have a Commander's first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Off-balance throw, it's complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A gain of 16 on that pass play. 1st down, Washington.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On play action, Daniels. And that is hauled in on the right sideline. Right inside the chalk. A heck of a catch. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Daniels gonna throw again. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. 14-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Second and 7. Throwing again, Daniel. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches, and I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
To the air again is Daniels. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Washington. Chris Boswell on for the point after. It's up and good. And the Commanders are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Brown. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's Burrow. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll try to run. And he's going to have a Bengals 1st down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. Throwing is Burrow. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down. give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. Burrow now to throw on first down. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
A carry here for Brown. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Here now, 3rd and 5. Higgins sent in motion. To throw is Burrow. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Now the replacement for Joe Mixon, it's Zach Moss. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal. It's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll go with him again. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. Burrow. And he's not going to be able to get away. Might lose a yard. They've got him back at the 2.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He keeps it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
2nd and a yard. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing, but you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hands, and in this case, kind of dodges a bullet as this one goes harmlessly out of bounds.
They'll try and run for the 1st with Eckler. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This about as short as you can get. Boswell's kick is good. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night, as we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report.
Make a big play next drive. Should have blocked it. To stop them next time.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this 2nd half. Coming up, both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return starts from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. First and 10. Now Daniels. He's going to run it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. He's going to air this one out. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
And how impressive was that, Mike? I mean, not only to be able to generate that amount of separation downfield, but then to track the ball. Remember, this was a running back, but he looked like a wide receiver, and we're looking around the league, Mike, and a lot of these backs, in order to play in today's NFL, you have to be part receiver.
Out wide, setting up a screen for Rice. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Play action. Here's Daniels. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Daniels. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Daniels. That is caught side of the end zone. Ben Sinnott, touchdown Commanders. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown.
That ties the game at 17.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Charlie Jones now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. You'll find Brown out of the backfield.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A 1st down throw for Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll find Chase. That's complete. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll run here with Brown. He'll be brought down at the 37, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
7-yard gain. And the Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back to throw, Burrow. He'll go right and find his running back. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Burrow now. A toss left side, caught by his running back.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. They'll try to run this one in. Powering forward. He's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson now for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Bengals will go up by 7. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 20.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll go again with Robinson. Not much develops there. He'll get this to about the 43. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go play action here with Daniels. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do was get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. And he's got his team a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On first down, Daniels. To the sideline, looked in by Cooper. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space. Because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
Daniels now on first down. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
Second down, 8 for the first down. They run over center with Robinson. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Big play coming up, 3rd and 7, and the crowd on their feet. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Got his man at the 6. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they could win the game on this possession.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And a big collision there, down near the goal line, keeps him out of the end zone.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll look to run with Eckler. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. It's Eckler. And this time he's in. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Washington.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Here's 2nd down. Now, Burrow. Back to the former Patriot and Dolphin Mike Gesicki. Down the left sideline. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. Brown. And this offensive line creating running space. He'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll stick to the ground. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Now, 1st and goal. They'll run. And looked like he may have had a lane, but the defense shut it down quickly. He did not get in. It'll be second down. And now the timeout will be called, so they are in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This to win the game. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
He'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired.